What is up, guys? Welcome back to Late Night Frauds. I am Chris Brott, the co-leader, and this week is a theme week. So if this week is a theme week, then last week we did a horror battle week, which I battled Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors versus Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Just had fantastic, videos all around last week. A few people didn't get to make their videos, which is unfortunate, but for the most part, there were some really good videos, and if you haven't checked them out, please go do so. Help us out, give us a like, a comment, tell us your opinion, which film would have won your horror battle, and yeah. So if you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. This is our Thriller Killer redo theme. Thriller Killer theme 2015. We're redoing it. We did it a few years back, which I wasn't a part of the channel when we did this theme. Which is kind of my first time being able to do this, obviously, since I wasn't on the channel at the time that we did this. So for me, it's not really a redo, but for a lot of people at the J Salone, it is. But for me, it's something new, something fresh, and I'm excited to review a kind of like a thriller. I mean, obviously, it's a horror film, but it's a horror thriller. It kind of tends to be more on the thriller side. It isn't, overly gory. It doesn't, rely just on, gore and stuff like that. It has like a story. Obviously, every horror film has a story. It just relies more on suspense and just building up the tension. You know what I mean? That, to me, that's what a thriller is. I don't know if I really explained it too well to you. A lot of people confuse thrillers as films that are not even horror films. I don't know. The film that I'm going to be reviewing is a really well-known film from the year 1991. It won an Oscar, which is really awesome. The first horror film to win an Oscar. I know a lot of people do not consider it a horror film, but me personally, I do. Before I get into the review, I just want to ask you guys, do you consider this film a horror film? And if not, what is the reason? Because I really don't get it. I consider it a horror film, and a lot of the horror community does. But the film is from 1991, starring Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins, and that is Silence of the Lambs. What to say about this film? I really did not grow up with it. I watched it for the first time last year, and I was very surprised by it. I heard a lot of people talk about it, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. I really enjoyed Silence of the Lambs. It's pretty much about this psychopath named Buffalo Bill is killing, murdering young women and doing stuff to their bodies, making these skin costumes, pretty much. And it's throughout the Midwest, and pretty much it takes this FBI, FBI sends this agent. I think her name is Clarice. Let me look on the back. Starling, to interview a demented prisoner who was also kind of, I guess, before he went crazy, he was a psychiatrist, Dr. Hannibal Lecter, played by Anthony Hopkins, which he does a fantastic job. The line, I fucking love the line, ate his liver with. I probably messed it up. It's been forever since I've seen it, but about eating the liver and some fava beans and a nice Chianti. I thought that was awesome. Again, it's been forever since I've seen it, so it probably wasn't the exact line, but I mean, he just does an amazing performance as Hannibal Lecter. I absolutely, love him as Hannibal Lecter. I haven't seen the other films. This is the only one I've seen, but I really liked his performance. It was genuinely creepy. I mean, it just the way he said that and just the way that he did it, it was just weird. It really it didn't freak me out. I don't get freaked out a lot, but it kind of unnerved me there for a little bit because I'm like, wow, this guy's pretty fucked up. But Jodie Foster does a good job as Clarice. I like her. I thought her character was pretty cool, pretty interesting character. Obviously, like I said, the standout is Anthony Hopkins, but I think Ted Levine did a really good job as Buffalo Bill as well. Put the lotion in the basket. It gets the hose again. I love that. That's so great. Again, probably not the exact line because it's been about a year since I've seen this. But I remember really liking it. I love the story. It's played out so well. It's kind of like a slow burn film. You see Buffalo Bill a little bit here and there, doing his crimes, and it's very kind of disturbing what he does and how he lures these women, you know, into his van, and just is really cool. I like how, you know, it kind of shows a little bit of him, shows a little bit of Clarice trying to talk to, you know, Dr. Hannibal Lecter to try to get clues, you know, to stop, you know, Buffalo Bill. And, you know, it's just a really good film. I really don't know what else to say. It isn't overly gory, which I like. You know, there's a scene, which I'm not going to spoil. There's a scene that is, it has some gore to it, and I really liked it. And I was like, oh shit, you know, it has to it involves Hannibal Lecter, obviously. And, you know, the effects, for the most part, there isn't like a whole bunch of, you know, special effects. It isn't overly gory. It doesn't show a lot of kills, but for the most part, they're really good. The story's good. I thought the acting was the best thing about the film. The acting and directing, and the story was the best part of the film, in my opinion. It's just a very enjoyable film, even though it's kind of more on the slow burn side. I never lost interest. You know, kept me intrigued. I was wondering where, you know, the story was going to go next, who was going to get killed off, and it's just a very fantastic film. Very, very great film. Definitely in my top 25 horror films. I really do enjoy Silence of the Lambs. I definitely recommend it if you haven't checked it out. Great performances all the way around. And yeah, just a really good movie. And that's pretty much it for my review. I'm sorry that I didn't go too in depth. It's been a long time since I've seen the film. I just really don't know what else to say. I enjoy it. I thought it was really good in all aspects, to be honest. It's just a really overall good film. And I got this DVD for about $5, which it only has the theatrical, you know, trailer. It's the only special features that it has, which is sad, but you know, obviously I have the disc in there. But yeah, you know, it's not a bad edition, but there's no special features. I don't know if there's a better edition. If there is, I'm kind of planning on picking up the Blu-ray. So you know, if you guys have the Blu-ray, please tell me how the, you know, the Blu-ray quality is, and if it's worth you know, if it's worth you know, kind of picking up over the DVD, because the DVD don't have that much special features, but it looks good. But yeah, even if you can't find it on Blu-ray and you see the DVD, I just recommend picking it up just for the movie alone. It's a really good movie. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for my review. I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry again, I didn't go too in depth. It's been a long time since I've seen it, and I just really don't know what else to say. That, you know, I can't really speak good enough about the film. That's how much I like it. It's not my favorite horror film of all time, but it's definitely one of them. It's definitely a really good film, so check it out if you haven't. So I guess I'm going to end it here, guys. Stay tuned for Little Rocker Cuties video, Jeremy Burchett, then Vanessa82 Horror, Mike Schenkel, and then Pierce. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys thought of Silence of the Lambs. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.